go back and see who won the tournament. Mundink in the chat. Holy shit. Don't tell me Mundink won the tournament. Mundink seemed like he kind of in a good mood. He seemed like he kind of having a lot of fun. I knew it. What's up, LT? How y'all doing? Yeah, let's go. And more importantly, as my first ever guest for the Kinderparty Coast to Coast. What do you feel about that, man?
It is kind of insane to be the first guest. That is definitely not something that I was expecting. It's definitely a cool honor for sure. It's nice. You know, I mean, if I'm gonna be on any coast to coast show, this is as good as it gets, right? You know.
Yeah, and I I pitched this to you as a little bit more scary at Evo. You're not gonna be
Dude,
quiet.
the pitch. Not to go into too much detail, the pitch was scary. It involved something to the effect of me and you were talking about like interview shows and things that were going on and stuff. And one of your quotes that has stuck with me the longest is you said they need to stop talking and throw a pie already. And that is the type of energy that I now expect. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like.
yeah. So needless to say, it won't be a straight button, tie affair. We're gonna be a little bit loose. We're ready for that. We're covered if we. Need
I've been
to
drinking since 6 Kinderparty.
I know. Yeah, another reason why you make a great first guest of the show. But yeah, I appreciate it, man, because it is hard. I know it is to do a TNS of any tournament. I mean, it sucks. It's a long thing to do. You have to be energetic. You have to be, excited. I think it was 3 hours you guys did, so you're gonna sit right back down and do another big chunk for Marvel 3. We appreciate that.
I mean, it's fun though. I mean, it's at this point, it's like I do TNS probably 15 to 20 hours a week probably, and then I work my full-time job like 40 to like 45, 50 sometimes. It just depends on the week, but like. The day job is work, and the TNS stuff is like, while it also simultaneously is work, is also just like feels exactly as much a passion project as it does work. And same with stuff like this. Like, I mean, I talk about it on Twitter all the time. I'm pretty open about it. For like my own personal streams and stuff and the things like that I do, that's like stress relieving to me. Like I go in, I don't have a donation link set up for my stream. I only have subscriptions enabled because I can give emotes to people and stuff for it. Like, I am like, for my own personal content creation, I am just like, I'm doing it because it's very fucking fun. So
yeah,
like,
you stream too, right?
Yeah, I stream here and there. It's very fun. It's Proxy TCG on Twitter and on Twitch. But yeah, it's that like. I wish that there was a way for me to like give emotes and stuff without having any monetize. I just do it because I like doing it, dude. It's just fun. And if it turned into something where I was able to do it enough to make money from it, it would be cool. But like there's a reason why I don't have like dono links, anything like that. I just want to turn I'm gonna do what I was going to do anyways. I might as well turn on the stream and hang out with the homies while I do it. Is the way that I view my personal content, I guess.
You said it. On the nose. That is literally how the Marvel Lives podcast started. I remember just shouts to Persia, saw her in the chat. What up, girl? For anybody who's watching this on YouTube, we are live on twitch.tv/Kinderparty. It'd be excellent. Be excellent to have you. But yeah, that's exactly how it started. I was like, I want to think about people that I can literally just hang out with and say, 30 minutes is our ballpark we gave for an episode. It always went long. When you're hanging out and it's a good time and you're having fun, you don't really care. It is. I can edit out the boring stuff now. I'm a grown up, so But I got some questions for you. I've got some fun ones, some landmines in here. Okay. But if anything you're too nervous about, don't worry. I'll go first.
It's no problem. Like, honestly and truly, that stuff never really worries me too much. Like,
I'm just playing. Hey, I gotta give a big shout out to my boy. I was literally about to tag him on the Twitter for the edit. Thank you so much, Doc Thugly in the chat. He's the one who made that picture.
That picture's crazy.
I know. So I went out and took it, and I was like,
oh my god.
I know. You did a fantastic job. And then he's also the one who helped me create this overlay that we've got working on here. So, and then shouts to Persia, she helped me create the one that we're going to see in a little bit. So, but yeah, I've got some questions. I want to throw some things at you. Let's keep it nice and safe at first.
Of course.
What would you say was your first competitive game?
So my first competitive video game, like actually trying hard and like understanding that there was like trying to be good at something, was certainly Halo. I was a
Halo boy.
I was a Halo 2 player for a long time. I played a bunch of I obviously played games forever, but Halo 2 is where I started. I played on a couple like I guess in today's world you would call us like a tier 3 team. Like we played in like a couple MLGs and like we like had some fun with it. We played in like game battles and stuff when game battles come out and had like a good time with that stuff. But yeah, Halo 2 was the first place for me, and FPSs have always been like a big time thing for me for sure. I mean, that's what I still honestly and truly my stream content is mostly FPS games because that's like it kind of led into like other stuff. Playing Halo 2 was super fun. Started playing Counter-Strike after that.
What was your gun in Halo 2?
Dabbled in Overwatch. Halo 2. I mean, I mostly was just a rifle.
Really?
Just like the BR, yeah. I know
a quad shot or whatever,
chat's
right?
a sniper. Yeah, I mean that's just but that was also part of why, I mean, nice little segue, right? Part of why Halo 2 was such a good move into other stuff was because one of the takeaways from Halo 2 was that it had like the highest tech skill of like any shooting game ever.
Sure.
Because like there was like legitimate button combinations to like do different glitches and stuff that like came out with certain outcomes that were like impossible. You couldn't keep up if you weren't able to do it. So like you had to have like legitimately like a certain level of tech skill to keep up regardless of how good you could shoot, which was, I don't know, I guess part of why I started liking like fighting games and stuff, because I was like, wow, this is just like Halo was the perfect training for this. This is crazy.
And these days you're playing like Counter-Strike, Valorant. I've seen you've been in the tag shooter game.
Yeah, I'm switching over to playing tag shooters. But the shooter that I think that I don't say most known for, because I don't know who knows me for shooting stuff. But Overwatch, I'm like a masters, like a mid-masters Overwatch player is my main game. So like when Overwatch 2 comes out, that's a wrap. That's all it's over.
What's your character?
My casting career is over. I'm just gonna be Overwatch.
Who's your character?
I play a lot of characters, but my highest ranking ever is I play tank. The season that I placed the highest, I played primarily Wrecking Ball, which was yeah. Oh,
scum.
absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
That's why I brought you on the show, baby. You're a dirtbag. I knew it. I
like to win. Character was broken. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
I played Overwatch pretty hard at first.
I take it you're a support player if you don't like Wrecking Ball.
I played Reinhardt.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's fair too.
Yeah, just chasing this idiot around for 1,000 years, and yeah, pretty obnoxious. But yo, shouts to Prague in the chat. Prague, the support player.
Yeah, there you
go. I love that. I love to see this. The people chiming in with their names.
Kiwi Hamter. Yeah,
that was rough.
That was the vibes.
Good pick though. It
was fun for me. I don't know. Everybody else can do whatever they want. It's just I got to play a one-player game. It was sick.
All right, so I'm curious now. So now we got that background. I'm curious. What was your first like what was your first fighting game tournament? Your proper first tournament? You know, whether it's do you think it was a local? Do you think it was a regional? I'll tell you. I went to Seasons Beatings 2010. And that was crazy for an intro into fighting games. But I think my first Marvel 3 tournament, there was this nice, sick bar tournament in Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
For vanilla Marvel 3.
Hey, yo, okay.
You know,
you started playing in like vanilla Marvel 3. Was that like the start?
I played in, I was an 09er. So I came in on the 09er boat and held it down. But definitely when I first like traveled super hard and stuff, it was really in 2011. And it was a small tournament, but it was stacked, man. It had like OMG, it's Andre was there.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, dude. Luckily, you can edit stuff on
Blacktastic
YouTube.
was
That's
there.
good.
Homie
Oh,
gave
hell
out
yeah,
a,
okay.
a sub in the chat earlier. That's
Hell
when I
yeah.
first met Bobby. I met all kinds of my
Hell
very
yeah.
original friends were there. Anything like
That's
that, or was it major? Like, what was it for you?
Okay, so the first tournament I ever did for fighting games was honestly just a small bracket at the local bowling alley where I lived for Marvel 2. Was the first tournament ever. But the first time I ever went to a big tournament was actually I went to MLG Orlando and MLG Charlotte to watch Melee, actually. Which was because I really liked Smash growing up. It was a lot of fun. I was very invested in watching it. Used to catch all the late VODs, all the fucking 144 fucking it's 17 pixels of moving stuff on the screen to be able to actually catch the VODs. But like going back and watching that kind of stuff was super, super sick. But yeah, my first one I played in was just like people at a bowling alley. I got like fourth in like a 16-man Marvel 2 tournament. Just like I didn't know that I was playing top tier, but I was playing top tier, just shooting people with cable. I was like,
oh yeah,
a young kid just absolutely destroying people. I had no idea. I didn't know. I didn't know it was broken. I was shooting them up.
Nova, Hamster.
Yeah. Listen, KP, if there's one thing that I will say about myself, it's that I said this before. I said this before on I said this on Ultra Shen, is that I need things that are very strong and very simple because my strength is how I think about the game. So if I have to overthink about the options that are presented to me, I will flub it. So I need the strength to be very straightforward and very, very strong, so that I can make the right choice every time. Because if I'm thinking about the choice I'm going to make and the tool I'm going to use to fix it, it's like with Nova. It's like I'm thinking about like I'm alternating between like dolphin kick and jab in my brain, and I can pick like the perfect jab and the perfect dolphin kick every time, but only if I'm only thinking about those two things. You know what I mean? Sure. As soon as you add like a bunch of stuff, like you add Magneto, you add like Mag Blast in every direction. It's like okay, now it's too much. Like you got me. Like
fellow Wolverine main, also Simplicity enjoyer, Taskmaster main.
Come on.
Yeah. What do you want me? We do all this stuff? What do you? No, I get it, man.
That's too much work. That's too much work.
I hear you. I like your team too, and I mean the Nova Doom Sentinel because I'm a big Sentinel fan. Love Sentinel.
I'm a big Sentinel fan. I've played Sentinel in every single game he was selectable in.
Should we just talk about Sentinel for an hour? You just want to talk about Sentinel?
I could talk about Sentinel for an hour. So
we'll get to that later.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
That might come back around. All right. So I have also a question. We talked about this a little bit, but not so specifically. Are there any tournament W's that hold a sweet spot in your heart? Any W's? Anybody you want to roll under the bus right now?
I'm gonna go look up the name of the person that I beat because I remember this. I remember this a long time ago. I don't even remember the name. But no, honestly, probably the sweetest tournament win for me ever was at CEO Taku. The CEO Taku right after Infinite dropped. Because Infinite was sick and everybody was having fun. Yeah, 17, I think. But that was the one that Sonic Fox won, and everything was cool, and like the whole tournament was very cool. And up to that point, I had been like, I was like 3-2, 4-2. Like I was like doing okay at tournaments and stuff. I was like, doing my best, but never doing super well. And I was playing in bracket, and I was playing really well, and everything was going good. And I ended up winning like my first 4 in a row, and they were like, okay, well, you're gonna come play on stream for the next one. I was like, okay, like what's the I just made like a joke, like, oh, they're like picking blah blah blah, like they're just going down to the lower, they're just picking matches to go up there, huh? And they were like, no, it's winners finals of the pool. And I was like, holy fuck. It was like my first time making it out of pools. And the match before that, I sat down and I picked all my stuff and I had my headphones in and I was doing whatever, and the guy next to me sat down. He didn't speak any English. He was he ended up getting like second or third in Guilty Gear at that tournament in Xrd. like something super ridiculously crazy in Xrd.
Wasn't the fellow with the box that unpacked? Was it?
I don't remember.
The stick that unpacked from the box?
No, not him for sure, not him. But when he sat down, he was like, he laughed at me, and he looked at the screen, and he looked at me, and he said in like the worst English ever, he said mirror match, and picked exactly my shit, and then I fucking destroyed him 3 games in a row so fast, and that is like it was the sickest. It was the sickest. No, it was Infinite. It was it was the first one of Infinite. So that was like probably the most memorable tournament win for me. Was that he giggled when he saw my shit, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna fucking destroy you. Like, oh my god, dude, I was so mad. And then I won, and I was still mad. I was like, oh my god, dude, Infinite. No way that just happened.
I understand. Infinite had that power. We've all been there with that game, that love-hate. I was a Power Stone user. I was huffing purple. I don't care. You're not gonna slow me down. I'll hit it as many times as I want to. I think it was like 13 frames or something insane. Like, I don't know.
And it like wall bounces. It does your tag. It just does everything, dude.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Shouts to Power Stone. All right. Any L's that you wish you could take back?
Oh my god, dude.
Any big ones? Any standouts? I could give you a couple. I could tell you a stat that haunts me to this day.
I have two. One of them I wouldn't have won. I'll be very clear in saying that one of them I wouldn't have won, but I wish that I had played it a little better. And I'll say that the one that I wish I had played better was I lost 3-1 to Eddie, not enough damage at CEO one year. And I beat him the first game, and I played it really well. Like everything that it happened exactly how I envisioned it was supposed to happen. And then like the next 3 games, I just completely forgot how to play. And it's not even like he made crazy adjustments. He just kept playing the standard Eddie game. And I just like started falling for it. And I started getting fucking destroyed. And he beat me so bad the next 3 games that it was just like, it was terrible. It was super terrible. So I wish that I had played better against Eddie the whole set, because he probably would have still beaten me. But like, man, I've
been losing to Eddie for years, man. Literally,
Eddie's so fucking good.
I lost the first time I ever lost to Eddie was at Evo 2012. After I got a pools and winners, I ran into him and we went to a super close set. It was like literally Anchor Arthur versus, he played Anchor Magneto at the time, and God, it was a heartbreaker. I lost, but it was funny. We got acquainted that tournament because my buddy K-Jock, who's also from Georgia, introduced me to Eddie. So we played casuals before we ran into each other in the bracket. And like at his hotel room, he was like, "Hey, this guy you could probably go hang and play games with." And yeah, I think Dappet was there too. Maybe even Seif was there. I'm not sure, but yeah, I got to play with him, and then we ended up running each other in the bracket, and he beat me. But I'll tell you, I did finally beat him many years later at Combo Breaker and Infinite. Another spicy Infinite slime. Here comes. I wish I had a button for like Nickelodeon ooze every time I mention Infinite. It was just like I get slime.
Oh my god, dude!
Because man, boy, did I get him! I beat him to get in the top 8.
Funny. Yeah, nasty. I remember. Where were you when KP made top? I was at a pool party at Admiral Funk's house, and I remember I was there, and Karsten Olympic was there too, and Olympic started freaking out, and we were like, "What are you talking about?" And he hijacked the TV and put top 8 on to watch you play. That was fucking like,
Olympics so much.
I love Olympics so much. But yeah, I literally remember him freaking out and like hijacking a TV at a party to watch that top 8.
Olympic is a future coast to coast guest. I'll go ahead.
Of course,
I don't know. I don't know when we'll make it happen, but that's already on the books. All right. Very good.
Oh,
very
good.
All right, so it's 1:30 a.m. at the tournament. You're at the corner gas station. What are you buying?
Oh, dude, it depends on the tournament. It depends on if I have to play or if I'm commentating. It really actually matters. I would say that overall, generally, it's 1:30 a.m. I'm buying a Gatorade. I'm buying a light blue Gatorade.
You juicing up?
I'm buying a light blue Gatorade, and
you're not buying
probably,
a Modelo Tall Boy.
Like, no, I mean, if it's 1:30 a.m. and I'm at the gas station, I'm already drunk. So I probably don't.
That's why you get the Modelo. So you're washing it down, your recovery beer.
Oh, dude, but if I'm at a place like a Wawa, I'm probably getting like one of those takeaway sandwiches. If I'm just at like a random like 7-Eleven, I might get like one of those like dog shit hot dogs.
Dog shit hot dog. You're going to the roller,
a roller dog.
Oh man,
I would do it. But I would say the only thing that's a guaranteed lock: 1:30 a.m., 2 a.m., 1:30, 2 a.m. gas station.
Ghost face on, bro.
That's a light blue. That's a light blue Gatorade.
I'm gonna do you
for
a
me.
favor for that too. Okay, so you're definitely a light blue Gatorade guy.
I'm a light blue Gatorade guy. At middle of the night at a tournament at a gas station, I'm a light blue Gatorade guy.
Yeah, I've been known to double down at 1:30 in the morning, buy some Mike's Hard.
Oh my god,
doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good. So I don't do it so much anymore. No snacks, no Reese's cup, no Kit Kat, no sour gummy straws, no Chex
I'm not a
Mix.
super sugary guy. I don't like I don't like chocolate or like super sweets very much.
Okay.
I'm kind of boring with that. I mean, like Chex Mix, maybe.
Chips. You're getting a little bag of
I got
chips.
a bag of Funyuns right next to me.
Funyuns?
If that counts.
Okay.
That's what those are pretty good.
That's your.
They were just on. They were super on sale. No, they're super on sale.
Okay. I'm just saying, you're in the station. It's 1:30 in the morning. You're grabbing a little bag of chips. I'm grabbing. Actually, this is tough. I wasn't ready for my own questions.
Come on, bro.
Shit, bro. I'm probably like, dude, it's
Oh my
bad.
God.
I'm from Kentucky. It's probably like fucking Slim Jims. Fucking. It's the worst, bro. I mean, it's not a roller dog. Oh yeah. Who won't snap into a Slim Jim?
Why you have such a, what was this violent reaction to the roller dog, dude? I feel like we got something to unpack. What was this violent reaction to the roller dog, bro?
I mean, if it's 1:30 in the morning roller dog, isn't that really more like a 6 p.m. roller dog that's just been hanging out?
Listen, man.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I haven't.
It's 2 a.m. and I'm at a gas station, bro. I'm getting a roller dog. I don't care.
Bro, there's people around. They see you. The Smash players just saw you grip up that roller dog.
I don't care, dude. They can come talk to me. I was one of them. I'm their long lost father. They don't understand.
Dude, I can't wait to get you to sign a roller dog at the next Chicago major.
You think I won't? I feel like a roller dog in Chicago is where it starts to be like that is where it starts to be like, maybe I draw the line, because like maybe I shouldn't get a roller dog in a place that's, you know what I mean, like.
Bro,
That's
I've
like
had
going
some
to
dastardly late night snacks. That's for sure.
That's like going to a place that's known for pizza and getting like going to 7-Eleven and getting like a microwavable like.
Okay, Proxy. Where's
like,
the place known for roller dogs?
Come on, dude. I don't. Nobody's known for roller. I guess Florida, honestly, to be honest, we got. You think it's listen? If you're trying to roll up to somewhere, the Circle K at 3 a.m., bro. Come on. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. All right, I'm good. I'm back, baby. All right.
Okay, good.
Bagel bite or pizza roll?
Do what?
Bagel bite or pizza roll?
They're both so good. If I had to flip
one.
a coin in my head, probably.
Really, it's a coin flip for you.
Bagel bites are better. Pizza rolls are better on average, but bagel bites are better when they're at their best. You know what I mean?
So higher potential for the bagel bite, but more consistency on the pizza roll.
It's like pancakes versus waffles. Like pancakes on average are better, but the best waffle is certainly better than the best pancake. You know what I mean?
When's the last time you ate a pizza roll?
It's been less than a month.
Do you make them in the oven?
Yeah. Yes.
Thank God.
Or air fryer. Either way.
Thank God.
Air fryer totally counts as an oven, right? If you ask oven and I say air fryer, does that count? Yeah, it totally counts. Yeah,
I know some microwavers out there.
Dude, they
don't come on the Kinderparty Coast to Coast, bro. Don't come on the Kinderparty Coast to Coast and let me ask this question, because you will be exposed. Oh, I know. I'm thinking about it, bro. It's seriously so bad.
That ain't it.
All right, good answer as always. All right, can you remember the last time you drank straight from the 2-liter?
Dude, it's been less than a week. What do you mean?
A week? Can you be more specific?
I'm a degenerate stream.
Are we talking
gamer.
like right now? Is it sitting next to you?
No, absolutely not. Let me check the. No. I literally checked the floor. I literally checked the floor. I don't have a 2-liter near me. Okay, there you go.
That was a good answer. Yeah.
I used to have what I used to do is, and I still do it sometimes, is I bring a cooler with me into the room though. When I know I'm gonna stream for a long time, I bring the Yeti in here and I'll just load it up with stuff because I don't have like a mini fridge.
That's
or anything.
Smart. But you're still transferring.
Are taken everywhere.
You're still going container to container. So you're not going full blown 2-liter next to you.
It's been. I think that less than a week ago I ordered a pizza. And I got a 2-liter, and I just drank out of the 2-liter on the couch as I ate the pizza.
Okay, that's pretty. No, that's fine. That's
I'm pretty sure that happened.
That's a vibe. Yeah, you did good.
That's what I got for you. So I definitely that is like a probably once a week. I'm out of a 2-liter here and there.
All right, once a week. Interesting. That's a good stat.
That's probably about how often I order pizza.
Every night. Every night, Proxy's on the couch with his pizza, his 2-liter.
Oh my god, dude.
Thursday night, baby. What's the night?
See, Frankie knows. Frankie G knows. Baby. He says that's normal behavior. I ordered a pizza. I just want to drink Dr. Pepper out of 2-liter.
That is a soundbite. Thank you. I appreciate you.
There you go. No problem.
All right, last one.
Okay.
Hang on. Let me see if there's a. I didn't test this. Do I have a function to like zoom in really far on your camera for this last question?
I can just move closer to my camera if you want.
All right, yeah, get really close.
Okay, hold on.
Who's your favorite commentator?
What for what?
Period.
Overall?
Period.
I think that give me 2 seconds. I want to make sure that I don't fuck up his Twitter. I think it's really important. I actually don't know his Twitter. My favorite caster ever for anything ever is probably Uber, who casts a lot of FPS. I think that he has damn near perfected the art. I think that he's got a good voice for it. I think that he's got himself in line
for
it.
What's the main game?
He knows his role. I'd say the thing that most people have heard him in is Overwatch.
Good. Okay.
But I think that he has almost perfected his own personal role in things. There are other people that might have done other things better than him at I guess certain other. How do I say this? He has found his place in the world of casting, and he has like perfected the thing that he is doing, and I respect that a lot. And he is one of my favorite people to listen to.
Getting some love in the chat. So
he's dope. That's good.
Do you know who In Control is, by chance?
I absolutely do know who In Control is.
Rest in peace.
In Control is rest in peace. The homie. He is
all timer.
Is that your pick?
That's my pick.
In Control is so good because he brings like this, like, especially for StarCraft, which I feel like some people bring too much of themselves to casting that game, and some people don't bring enough.
Yep.
I feel like he was the only person that could like step over the line of bringing too much of yourself to the cast,
well, he was
and
jacked.
Still be fine. You know what I mean?
Huge. He was literally jacked, so you couldn't stop him.
Oh yeah, he just punch you in the face. Absolutely. But no, he was super sick. I really like In Control because I know that we are StarCraft people. I have not played StarCraft in a long time, but I'm a StarCraft person. What do you mean I'm a dirtbag?
What race do you play?
What do you mean? What race do I play?
Dirt.
Chat. What race do you think that I play?
Dirtbag. Scum. Well,
I'll tell you with the delayed guess of chat. It's easy. It's Zerg for sure.
Frankie got it.
I'm a Zerg player.
Frankie got it. Yeah. Dirtbag.
That's easy Zerg.
Although I'll say, honestly, although it's a scummy race and it's basically cheating, you need them. You need them. You always love destroying a good, sleazy, top-tier playing Zerg.
Top tier player? Are they top tier right now?
Oh, now.
I don't know.
You see what he said, Chad? You see what he said? Right now.
Other than the weird infested stuff that happened at one point, when else were they like? What else happened?
No, everybody knows.
What did I miss?
Is the limitless potential One Punch Man race. Everybody knows that if you don't,
fucking 200 death ball ass talking to me about Zerg. Go ahead, say what you gotta say. Get it off your chest.
Psystorm.
Oh my
Feels
god,
so good.
dude.
Although I also play Terran. I'll just not play Zerg.
So you just play everything that's whatever.
We struggle out here. We struggle out
here. Yeah, okay. Struggle.
Tonight's set is going to be
nice segue. Very nice.
I know. I'm good at this. This is what I do, baby. Tonight's set is going to be a special one because so when I reached out to you, I also knew that I could count on you for the meat and potatoes of the show, which is we've hung out, we've got to cut up. The purpose was to get to know you more. So we know that you're about as low as it gets, but you're also about as high as it gets.
Oh my god!
What was it? So what you were? What weapon? What was the top tier? Everything you've played is top tier. Have you ever done a low tier?
You know, my favorite fighting game character of all time ever is Labrys from Persona.
Okay, yeah,
she's dog shit in every single game.
That game was really slept on, huh?
I love that game.
That game was really slept on, huh?
I love P4, dude. I love P4.
That was actually a shock when I played that. I couldn't believe that.
So good.
It's so like kind of degen, but the character design was so fun and like visually, like aesthetically, it just was good to watch. Like match after match, it kind of had that Marvel effect, right? Where it was like, just really great to watch.
Also, my second favorite character ever is Sentinel, and he also sucks. At least in Marvel 3.
Okay. I shouldn't bust your balls. You're right. Yeah, you're a Sentinel player.
Come on, man.
It's part of my job to bust your balls, man.
That's my best my best character is a terrible character. I had someone in YouTube comments recently, by the way, which shouts to YouTube. I love YouTube comments.
They're brutal.
Good, bad, ugly, a pink, I don't care. I love YouTube comments. YouTube comments were getting so mad at me for saying that Sentinel sucks when he hit hard drive on a happy birthday, and because it was a happy birthday, it dropped the point character. I don't care. Sentinel sucks. I'll quadruple down. As the biggest Sentinel stan, he sucks.
Dude, people in the YouTube comments were literally hating on me for like getting hype for Zero beating up Shuma one round. I was like, well, he's losing. He's Yuli's like dying. Like, I'm gonna get hype for him to get a hit. Like, I'm not just gonna be like, oh, Zero finally coming alive on the very last game, YouTube comments will come for your neck, bro. They will.
Bro, they're out here. I love them. I actively love YouTube comments. I love my favorite YouTube comment to receive. This might go too deep. My favorite YouTube comment to receive is when they say something nice about me, and then then they say something nice about me. They'll be like, nice commentary from Proxy, and then they'll hold shift and press enter twice to get the little space between it, and they'll be like, but where's Yipes? I'm like, man, why'd you say something nice to me? And then be like, but I want someone else. That hurts. Just fucking Yipes, the greatest of all time. Literally the greatest of all time, but it's so funny that they're like,
every single week I am on, bro. You haven't ever understand. That is every single week I'm on. It's like, KP and Airborne or KP and B-Man, like great this week. Shift enter. But when's Proxy and Southpaw coming back?
Dude,
where's Tong?
It's like, man, that shit is like, it's very funny, and also it's.
Thanks for tuning in to the Kinderparty channel. It's a pleasure to have you. This is the first presentation of the Kinderparty Coast to Coast, a new live show for getting to know the fighting community's finest, and I'm thrilled to begin this project. Episodes are filmed live on twitch.tv/Kinderparty, where I feature Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and other fighting game content. Thank you so much for watching, liking, following, and subscribing, and I'll see you next time.